Are you an expecting parent? If yes, there's something exciting in the house of Hungry Brain for your baby's intellectual and emotional development. Let's go for the science first. On the day of the birth itself, baby recognizes you, mother. You know how? By your smell and sound. And most specific, by the smell. Researchers have said that the best developed sense on the time of the birth is the sense of smell. This develops by the exposure that the baby gets in the fetal stage via you eating, you getting the smell around, and your body's fragrance. Now, this inputs on a regular basis have that sense of smell developed in a way that those things are recollected even after birth. First example is baby recognizes you by smell. There are certain food odor that also baby does recognize. Now, the best part is this sense of smell can be enhanced at a very high end in the fetal stage. But before going to that, you would consider why do we enhance the smell, isn't it? What's the role of the sense of smell? We don't use it in our daily life. That's right. We do not use it in the daily life the way it is required in each and every work. Yes. But it is one of the most important sense whom we really give weightage to when it comes to emotions. Just imagine, why do we use perfumes, deodorants, some feel-good factor? You've taken a soap for bathing. Would the smell matter? The fragrance matter? Mostly it does. Along with the quality that it gives to the skin, the kind of fragrance that the soap has really matters. The fragrance, the smell, and the ability to identify smell really matters on the emotional level of the brain. Coming to intellect part, as humans, we have the capability to recognize and identify or discriminate 10,000 different smells and store them in the memory. But unfortunately, when we do not use it well, the same baby who recognized mother on the day of birth by her smell can't recognize her by smell at the age of 3 years. Or maybe we adults can't, isn't it? Now this drip or downfall did not happen because it's natural that the ability will go away as the child grows. But the loss is naturally happening. Now why is this loss naturally happening? Is because the efforts put to develop this ability is missing. And the things that we do not use, we lose it. The brain loses its ability to capture the smell, store it, recollect, analyze when required, because those neural networks are not formed to that extent. In the fetal stage, when the development of the sense of smell is very high, that's the time we introduce enhancing the sense of smell during your pregnancy time. This is a 15-week program. If you're not having 15 weeks, it's fine. You can have 2 weeks done together and have this program complete in 8 weeks. But if you're less than 8 weeks, I would recommend you to buy sensory stimulation set for babies and start with the sense of smell the way I'm showing now. We'll come to the procedure of how you see it. So each set would have 4 bottles. What you do is you will just read the name, smell it, just be with the smell for a few seconds. Take another bottle, read the name, open it, smell it, and just be with it. 2 to 3 breaths of smell is fine. Similarly, you do it for all the smells. Do it 3 times a day for at least 2 to 3 days. And then you just have the things a little turn around. Like you've taken a bottle, you'll not read the name, but smell it directly and try to recollect which smell was this. This will develop the ability to recognize or recall and analyze when required. And this is what we want our babies to be good at, isn't it? So why are you? The exposure that the baby gets is 3 times a day for 7 days. A set of same smell will have those smell being registered in the brain. We don't want our babies just to know the smells, and that's not the criteria of enhancing the sense of smell. The intention of the sense of smell is to have the ability of the baby to remember the smell and recall when required at ease. The ability to differentiate, where people could just smell and say that this food has less of salt or more of salt, and anything with the smell could be recognized. To that extent, the color, this is also recognized with the smell. That's what we have in our hand to stimulate our child's ability even while we are pregnant. So start using it daily and do share your response on how is it while you're using the smell. Could you recollect it on day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, or maybe first, second day, and the smell are in your memory? Do let us know, and after your baby's birth, do let us know the kind of inclination that the baby has towards the smell of things around. Happy parenting.